Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
Rabbi.
morning, Rabbi.
We are learning Mishna Nedarim, Parak Ches, Chapter 8, Mishnah Zayin, Mishnah 7. Okay. Ha'omer lachaveroi. Person who says to his friend, Kainam shani nanalach. Kainam will be that which I benefit from you. Meaning, it's his neder is, I will not benefit from you. Im eina taba v'noita levanecha. If you don't come and take for your children, for your sons, for your children, Kor echad shalchitin, one core is a measurement, volume measurement, one core of wheat, ushtei chavayei shel yayin, and 2 barrels of wine. That's what he says. If you don't come and take for your children this wheat and this wine, then you will not be able. I make a neder. You cannot have any benefit from me. He's trying to get the guy to come and get those things, and he says, if you don't get them for your children, then I make a neder that you cannot have any benefit from me. Says the Mishnah, this vow, this neder, can be annulled, even without going to a sage, even not being through a sage. We know that if a person makes a neder and you want to annul the neder, you have to either go to a sage who is again, is very proficient in the laws of the Nedarim, or a panel of Jews, 3 Jews, who are knowledgeable. That's the process that you do to annul your neder. In this case, you don't have to do that. Meaning, you don't have to. There's a way of not fulfilling this neder, not considered transgressing the neder, without you won't be doing it, and you wouldn't need to have to go to a chacham in order to annul it. The yoyimar loy, and he says to him, meaning, klum amar ta'el b'nei kvaidi. The only reason being, you told this friend he's got to come and he's got to get these things. The friend is basically going to annul the vow or make the vow not have to be fulfilled, because v'yoyimar loy, the friend says to him, klum amar ta'el b'nei kvaidi. The only reason you said this was because of my honor. Zeu kavaidi. It's my honor not to take it. I'm just reading the words now. So now, let's go through the case again. The case is, he says, if you don't come and take for your children a 1 core of wheat and 2 barrels of wine, then you can't have benefit from me. So it sounds like what this person is trying to do sounds like this person is kind of needy, right? And he needs wine and wheat to support his children, and you want to make sure he comes to you and takes that things for his children, and otherwise, if he doesn't, the neder takes effect. But that's not the case here. The case here is not that we're talking about that this person that you're telling him to come take this stuff for his children is because he's needy. It's not, because as they explain here on the bottom, a core of wheat is a lot of wheat. And if you're giving a person a core of wheat and 2 barrels of wine, it's considered, what you're really doing is you're giving that person a very honorable gift. And the reason why you said to him, take for your children, is because basically it looks nicer, or it's kind of more respectful if you tell the person, come take it for your children, instead of saying, take it for yourself. But it's really meant to be a gift, and it really means to be a gift of honor to this person. Okay? So says the Mishnah that basically the recipient or the person that you want to receive this gift, he really has a way of making it be considered that the neder is taken care of. Because he says to the person, why giving me this gift? Because you want to honor me. I'm telling you that for me, the greater honor is not to take the gift. Because if I take the gift, it looks like I'm needy. It looks like I need to support my children. I guess especially the way you worded it. If I don't take it, if I do take it, it looks like I need to support my children. And if I don't take it, it means I'm self-sufficient. And that's my honor. So you made this whole thing in order to honor me. And if I don't take the honor, so you're gonna make a neder. Listen, you want to honor me? I'm honored. By not taking it, I get my honor. Because that means that now again, I'm considered self-sufficient. So now, let me read you how they explain it here. The first person's intent in giving the gift was to honor his friend, and he made the neder only to encourage the friend to accept it. The friend, though, feels just as honored by refusing the gift. Therefore, the purpose of the gift has been accomplished, as though the gift has been received, and the neder does not go into effect. Okay? So now, even though, this understanding, and again, like I said before, although he said to him, I want to give it to take it for your children, it was really intended as an honor for him. He says that if the purpose of the neder was to give me honor, it's considered I feel honored because of the fact that I don't take the gift and I look like I'm self-sufficient. And even though, the words of the neder are, if you don't come and take this stuff for your children, the neder is going to take effect. And we're basically ignoring those words. At the end of the day, the explanation is, even though this understanding of the neder does not fit with the literal meaning of his words, we define his words based on his thoughts, because his thoughts in this case are obvious. So we understand what he means to do here. And therefore, since we understand what he means to do here, the wording that he used was not literal. It wasn't like, oh, this is the way it has to be. And therefore, the whole point was to give honor to the person, and the person says, if I don't take the gift, that for me is considered being honored, because I look self-sufficient. Therefore, the purpose of the vow has been fulfilled, which was, again, the whole idea of the vow was to honor. He's saying, I am honored, and therefore the neder has been fulfilled, meaning the conditions of the neder have been fulfilled. Because again, you don't have to literally follow what he said about taking it. The whole idea of taking it was for him to be honored. He says, I'm honored by not taking it. The neder, and therefore, what the whole meaning of the neder has been fulfilled, and the whole meaning of the words have been fulfilled. The point of the words have been fulfilled, and therefore the neder will not take effect. Get that? Okay. One second. Okay, so we'll continue here tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.